Don't Starve Together is such a relaxing game. Yep, peaceful, beautiful place, really. Abundance of delectable meals to choose from. And the seasonal wildlife, gosh, it's just gorgeous. It's like a vacation in a dream. I'm just kidding, this place is a goddamn nightmare. It's Don't Starve season, boys and girls, and I'm hungry like a wolf. As a player of the OG Don't Starve experience and a fan of Tim Burton-esque love children, it's no surprise I still feel Cly's call. It beckons to me. Maybe just a quick 10-hour playthrough or something? So, I'm taking the plunge again, but this time I'm going to finally beat the hardest boss in the game. The Ancient Fuelweaver. It's time to finally conquer Don't Starve Together once and for all. How did I fall? I was just on the floor. Oh, a scroll. This poor guy must have starved before I got here. Oh, great. I guess I'm really trapped this time. All alone. Holy shit, the machine is alive! Run! Asshole. Don't Starve Together is a fickle mistress. Even a seasoned player can make a little mistake and be punished severely for it. So, before we can make any progress on that portal out, we're going to have to make sure we don't starve. After choosing the cutest character in the roster, our first order of business is to gather resources. Smash a rock for some gold, slap down a fire pit, create some science out of thin air, and we're all fine to start. It's not too bad, except these fucking assholes. These creatures have no joy in their hearts. They only exist to hurt others. They're vicious. Other than that though, with a few rabbit traps and butterfly genocide, we're off to a steady start of not starving. As a seasoned elite gamer, I prefer to use the early nights to venture out and get things done. Chads like me know there's no point in just wallowing around. We got a portal to I forgot a torch. I don't have it. Fuck! I wasn't paying attention, okay? Well, I guess I'm stuck here as a ghost forever now. That was fast. The hubris of man. Whoa, man.
You're welcome.
Thanks, man. I'm sorry, I freaked out. I didn't realize you were my friend this whole...
Dumbass.
Never mind, fuck this stupid robot. Well, taking a look at this old scroll here, the first step says we need some sort of gigantic eyeball. Luckily, there just so happens to be a Cyclops of sorts around these parts in the cold season, so we're just gonna have to survive long enough to get there. But things were going smoothly enough. My slave bot, friend bot, ended up being way more powerful than I expected. This guy could just see in the dark. He says it's because he has night vision, but I think it's because robots don't have souls. Fuck! After spending all of autumn stacking resources and preparing for the harsh cold to come, it finally arrived. The world is quiet and peaceful during winter. It's almost nice sometimes. I'm so tired of these fucking spiders, man. There's a joke about Australia somewhere in here. Speaking of needlessly attacking nationalities, fuck you, Mctusky. Sorry, walrus people. I hate walrus people, not the Scottish. Snag that dork's tusk and make a fancy cane. This item greatly boosts your running speed and is one of the best items in the game. Man, look at me. I'm so fast now. Whee! I hate that guy, man. He just gets everything. Why? After that, I spent a few more days searching around, plus I helped some sad little spirits find their lost toys. Hashtag just girl boss stuff. Then suddenly, near the end of winter, the big one-eyed baddie finally showed his pupil. His face. His eye. His eyeball face. I did sort of mean it when I said I was a seasoned gamer earlier, and it's time to show that off. Face me, beast, and be smote. Smitten. And with that, the Deerclops is slain, and step 1 of our 5-step plan for escaping this nightmare is complete. Now it should be smooth sailing from here. Oh, yeah. The fucking rain. Wee-haw! It's a wet one, brother! I mean, the spring season in Don't Starve brings its own set of challenges besides the constant rain, trademark. It is usually easily negated by crafting the umbrella with the Deerclops eyeball, but my automaton friend can't get wet, so it's slippy season, boys and girls. After a wet jaunt around the world to gather the ingredients for a rain jacket, I had to say goodbye to my comfort backpack in order to not shrivel up into moist mush.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine.
The scroll says our main goal is to find and hunt this cursed-looking creature here, the moose goose. I know from experience, however, that the big bad MG is more of an annoyance than a boss, so it shouldn't be that hard. It's kids, however. Kids have the energy of an iPad kid, 5 white monsters deep into a Roblox parkour map, actively testing the limits of chat's ability to filter racial slurs. Bad kids, man. So, I'll get around to it later. I'm gonna tend to my garden and fill out these walls for the base more. You know, a home is a home after all.
2 hours later.
Oh shit, we gotta kill it. I forgot. We only got 2 more days, dude. Ah, fuck, I'm too wet. Spring's only got 1 more day. Come on, good game. Come on. Just gotta juggle this, and then I gotta do this, and then I gotta do that, and don't get owned, and then fuck, my weapon keeps slipping, and Abigail, no! Yeah. Ah! Where's my robot, man? Please. Everything is awful. Help. Never mind. I'm fine. See? Easy as pie, guys. Let's see. What does Wilson's stupid paper say we need to do next? I'm guessing we need to tame a beef boy? But that takes like 50 days, and it's like a huge pain in the ass. Ooh, the shadow chest, guys. Okay, I've never done that before. Let's just do that instead. I don't need this stupid paper, man. I know exactly what we're doing now. I know how to play this game. Did you hear that? Before we can fight Shadow Magnus Carelson, we have to make it through the next season first. School's out, baby. It's summertime. Season players know that the Umbrella easily solves both the rain in spring and keeps you completely cool in the summer. Thought so. Fortunately, we can just make ourselves a nice little cactus flower vest. One day I'll get to use my backpack again. Not today.
You just can't get into it.
The bigger problem besides cooling ourselves down is cooling our base down. This shit's gonna land on fire without these bad boys here keeping everyone cool. It's Ed and Eddie ass machines, man. Our resident robot apparently just made a cooling chip and stuck it in his head, so that's fucking fair. Busted ass character, little brother mode ass fucking shit. Motherfucker. I spent most of the summer trying to stack up resources and use the long days to collect as much of the earth as I could before it burned down. Some jerk somewhere kept making craters appear under my feet every few days, but that might just be my thunder thighs. I collected some nightmare fuel and made a special magic crafting station. But otherwise, summer was just like in real life, lying around trying not to die from the heat. Beautiful. Eventually, however, the stickiness in the air recedes and the temperature slowly comes down from blistering to, okay, I guess that's bearable. It was time to begin getting ready to fight the Shadow Fools. First step was to haul these big, ugly-ass marbles over to these unique broken statues and fix them up. Wendy has a neat little special drink that helps her haul them a little faster. Finally, my character gets to be useful, except the robot can just put a heavy haul circuit in his head and do it even better than me. Fair. Once all the marble pieces are hauled in place, we can mine them on a full moon to summon the big bad shadow boss. Me and my robot companion stacked enough jerky, football helmets, log suits, and gear to take on an army. We were probably really overprepared, honestly. So it's time. Let's go slaughter these fools.
A few moments later.
This is a bit tougher than I thought. This is bad shit. Hurts really bad. It's okay though. We got so much healing and so much armor. I think we just face tanked. Alright, we're running out of food now. I literally can't dodge this. Oh no, this is my last hit. No. Well, that didn't go well. I'm not sure if we even got that thing to half health. Now what? Oh shit, you can just print things like that? I guess I should have followed the steps and got a Beefalo first. Hey, it's not my fault you can't dodge things, robot man. Alright.
Let me sing you a tale of a man I love. The greatest friend-venture is there if you're bold. A mammoth made of meat, a sight to behold. A season of bonding, threshing no delay. Our love is just growing, more and more every day. BEEFY T.
That's the story we're gonna tell, okay? Not that I spent 50 days with this horny motherfucker attacking me every 5 seconds. Let me love you. And check that one off the list. I then spent multiple more days killing 68 butterflies by hand to make him the supreme gossamer saddle. Fuck you, nature. At this point, the longer we're in this hellhole, the worse everything gets, so it's time to finally initiate the recovery plan. With a super speedy beef to tank and carry me around, I was able to quickly explore the entirety of the caves. And by quickly explore, I mean I explored the entire fucking thing. Deep breaths. But when I found it, it was finally time to venture into the dangerous dark.
Beware the shadow creatures.
You can't call them shadow creatures, dude. That's racist. Slowly, we made our way through the dangerous ruins together. Every so often, I would... Wait, where'd you go? Oh, Jesus. I hate that you can just stand in the dark, man. It's fucking creepy. Anyway, after avoiding hordes of shadow friends and making it to the center of the ruins, BEEFY T finds his first true challenge. The Ancient Guardian. Beast versus beast. He didn't really have a chance, honestly. BEEFY T was the greatest steed of all time, and that's the story we're telling. With an assortment of fatty, ancient, powerful gear looted from chest and Beefalo of legend, it was finally time to reconfront the shadow pieces. But this time, it's personal. This time, I'm max tryhard. This time it was actually pretty easy. I mean, I guess Wilson's scroll was right the whole time.
I hate you.
It's time. It's time to finally face the source of the evil and get the last thing we need to finish our portal out of this nightmare realm. Unfortunately, this is where my expertise ends. I've never faced off against the demon sleeping in the atrium, so this might be a tough fight. After a couple more days spent preparing, cleaning out the ruins for fossils, and crafting some healing food, it was time to face the music. No, more like that. Here he is, the Ancient Fuelweaver. Or, well, his skeleton. Wait, why are we reviving this asshole again? Never mind. This place sucks, and I'm cold as shit, and I want out. The Ancient Fuelweaver has a bunch of mechanics and stuff, but who gives a shit? I'm sure we can just face tank it with all this ruins gear. Alright, that did not work at all. Roll it back. Multiple attempts later. If we want to conquer the final hurdle in DST, we're gonna have to actually play the game. Ugh. BEEFY T, you're gonna have to sit this one out, man. I'm sorry. The Ancient Fuckweaver has 3 key mechanics that, if ignored, will ruin your shit. The first phase of the fight is pretty simple. Just bonk the hell out of him and deal with his annoying bone cages every so often. However, after that, shit gets real. This dog will summon multiple shadow creatures that, if allowed to reach him, will turn into a quick snack, killing him tremendously. This means we have to deal with them, or this fight will never end. It's really not too bad on its own, but the addition of his shield of invulnerability that requires you to be insane to get rid of starts to get really annoying. Particularly because if you are insane, he fucks your shit up. It took a good few tries, slowly using less and less resources each attempt, until finally, after a 1 HP save, we worked together like a well-oiled machine to defeat the Ancient Fuelweaver. And the darkness has been slain. And with that, the final piece of the portal out of here has been collected. And the place is falling apart! Ah! It's time to make one more daring escape out. BEEFY T can't cross these obelisks, so we have to use meat teleportation. This honestly might have been harder than the actual boss. But after a pain-in-the-ass journey back up, we made it out of this awful atrium. Wait, where's BEEFY T? BEEFY T, where are you? BEEFY T, why won't you follow me, please? I can't leave you in here. It can't end like this. I never wanted it to end like this. But BEEFY T wouldn't follow me. We were starving and freezing, with no choice but to leave. My automaton friend dragged me out screaming. My best friend. Gone. Oh, never mind. He's back at base. He just got bugged out or something. This fucking game, man. My heart. With all the boxes checked on Wilson's list, it was time to finally take our resources and build the portal out of this shithole. Using some moon rocks and the ancient power of the Shadow Thursible from the Big Baddie, I was finally able to fix the portal. Well, here we are. Goodbye, BEEFY T, and goodbye, my automaton friend. You know, I actually kind of started to like you a bit by the end.
Just get out of here.
Such a way with words. Alright, I'm going home. Goodbye, cruel world.
It didn't take me home.